Hello, my name is Ender, and 1.18 pre-release 1 has dropped. So excited. Let's jump into things. So don't forget to subscribe if you like what I do. And I got an interesting message. So my last video, card on screen right now, I debunked when 1.18 will be releasing. Someone guessed that. Someone guessed my guess. Anyway, shout out to them, everything. A link to his channels in the description. The article for this release will be linked below in the description. Of course, now we are in the pre-release stage for 1.18. Yeah, things are coming to a close. So in this pre-release, we have 3 changes, and then we have 1 technical change and 42 bug fixes. That's a lot of bug fixes. From now on, since we're in pre-release stage, we should really only be seeing bug fixes now. No new features. Pre-releases, that's when things get serious, right? No new features, no fun, just bug fixing and making the game smoother and easier to play. And of course, getting our 1.18 update ready for release date. Now, let's jump into the first change. And that has to do with creating a new world. We go to more world options, and as y'all may know, amplified and large biome worlds were actually removed at one point in a snapshot, but they are now back. We now have large biomes and amplified. Now, I've made amplified worlds before, but I haven't really done anything in them, just kind of explored. It's been a while since I've made an amplified world, so let's go ahead and create one and actually see what it looks like, because of course now we have 1.18 generation, which it looks amplified in some cases. So what's amplified gonna look like? Gosh, I've never checked it out before, so if you haven't, we're in the same boat. Expectedly, it does take a little longer to generate. So hi, it's me. Yes, this is an amplified world. You better have a good computer if you're gonna run one of these. Question, would you guys like to see a amplified survival series or something like that? I think that could be interesting. Look at all this. It's like if you were to take a shattered, or I guess windswept savanna is now what they're referred to. Take a windswept savanna, apply it to any biome, and there you go. You got an amplified world, and of course make it higher too. Yeah, this is just insane. We're going to move on before my PC crashes. Yeah, that's a good idea, huh? However, there were actually some world types that were removed in this pre-release. Caves and floating islands are no longer on here. I wonder why. That's kind of worries me, because obviously they removed amplified and large biome worlds. They were returned in this pre-release, but if they're going to remove world types in a pre-release, that kind of worries me. Like, because pre-releases are for making things final. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I like reading your comments. And our final, one last change number 3, is the transition between new and old terrain is less cliffy. Obviously, they've been going on and on tweaking the terrain blending from 1.17 to 1.18 to make it look as natural as possible. I remember when it first started, it's like, oh, there's a harsh line, but now it's like, that looks like it's always been there. Like, they've been doing a really good they've been doing a really good job at blending terrain, and honestly, I think it's pretty much done. Look at this cave. If you are curious, here's the seed. And the spawn is, here's the coordinates, but spawn is like where we were at the intro of the video. Anyway, my point is I think generation blending between old updates and new ones is in a good spot right now. There may be a little more tweaking to be done, but I think they've got it finalized. Nearly, that is. Now, there are a few questions answered on here. Will surface height blend? Yes. Will biomes blend? Yes. Will caves blend? That's an interesting one. It says your mileage may vary, so cave blending is probably one thing they're still working on. But height and biomes, they will of course blend. So yeah, those are the changes for 1.18 pre-release 1. That's all of them. We're really coming to a close in the 1.18 development stage. Now we've got one technical change. Report option. Report option in data generator now creates full world gen reference files instead of just biomes. And bug fixes. 42 wonderful bug fixes that you can check out in the article linked below. Look at that shipwreck behind me. My name is Ender. Of course, if you want to get this snapshot for yourself, or I guess pre-release, then check out the article below as well. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Veterans Day. And one note, not that it really probably applies to you, but I will be getting surgery tomorrow, so I'm not really going to be able to... This is really my last video for a little bit of time, maybe a week or two. I don't really know. So I'll try my best to cover the next pre-release or whatever happens, but just know that there may be a little bit of a halt in content. Of course, Ender might still be a thing, and I'm trying to get SMP done. It's just like, man, where is time? I need time to do stuff. I hope you understand. Also, one thing, I'm glad I didn't forget to mention this, but pre-releases do not function like snapshots. What do I mean by that? Well, we know snapshots drop on Wednesdays, right? They basically always do. Well, pre-releases could drop any time of the week at all. So, I really don't know when the next pre-release is going to drop. I don't know how many there will be either. So that's that. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Again, hope you're doing well. Catch you next time. Goodbye. My name's Ender. Bye. See ya. Bye.